This is Muscle Central and I'm Michael Diamond. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and leave a comment. Okay, Quinton Eriya, after his disappointing showing at the New York Pro, announced that him and Matt Jansen have parted ways and he will be taking care of his own prep from this point on. He's doing Toronto Pro. We're just a little over a week away, and he's prepping himself for that show. What's the chances are that he could win the show or even be battling for the very top placings, considering the way he looked just a couple of weeks ago in New York? I don't know who's in the Toronto Pro. The official lineup hasn't been released. I'm assuming by tomorrow it will be released. But just let's focus on Quinton for the moment. Let's go back to the New York Pro. Quinton is about 6'2". In his own words, he came on stage at 260 pounds. To put that in perspective, Nick Walker, I believe, is 5'7", and he stepped on stage just under 260. We're talking about a 6-7 inch height difference and virtually no difference in the weight. Severely over depleted, very flat, and yes, the body can rebound. And he has 3 weeks, would be 4 weeks before the Toronto Pro, between the New York Pro and the Toronto Pro, and he could probably fill out about 15 pounds or so. And keep in mind, he brought really good conditioning. So you could probably fill out about 15 pounds or so and maintain really good conditioning. But that would still put him around the 275 mark. And to be realistic, at a 6'2" frame, he needs to be carrying a bit more muscle. To put it in even better perspective, we got Samson Dowder, who's 6'1", who steps on stage close to 300 pounds, and Andrew Jack, who's a little taller, steps on stage in the 290s, and he actually still looks a little lanky in some shots. Quinton can fill out a substantial amount and still maintain his conditioning, or very good conditioning at the least. I don't know who's going to be on the stage with him now. Depending on who's on the stage with him, it might go pretty well for him, or it might go very wrong for him. I don't see there's enough time to put on what he needs to put on, and then he would still face another dilemma. Let's say he steps on stage and he wins the show. He goes to the Olympia. He has stated that he wants to win a show and go to this year's Olympia. So he would go to the Olympia, and he has a lot of gifts. A lot of people are already saying some great things about him as far as potential, but it's very clear that at his height, his structure, he needs to be probably at least in the 290 range to look filled out on stage. I don't know. It's just the way I see it. If you agree or disagree with what I've said, let me know in the comments section. This is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.